Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Today I was browsing eBay and I saw two beauties that are fake. So, first one you're seeing on your screen, very obvious that it's fake. I mean, there is no denying this watch is fake. Even to the newest of collector, you could see this watch is a total fake. So, I mean, there's not much explanation here. I'll show you the pictures again, the dial, the fake perlage on the case. I mean, just a total fake beyond anybody. And these are still being sold on eBay. That's why I made a lot of videos on how to buy watches on eBay, because something like this is very easy to spot. But next watch I'm going to show you, it's not going to be very easy to spot. So this watch, like I said, anybody could spot it, but wait for the next one and tell me if you could spot the next one. And give me a minute, let me pull it up. Now take a look at this one, guys. This one sold already. This one was auctioned off. And this watch sold for near the $800 range. And today is October 2nd, and I think it sold a few days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that dial. Okay, the dial doesn't look bad, but I've never seen a Breitling with those half-colored numbers. So let's look at the next picture. It seems to look correct, but we could see it's a redone dial. If you have a little bit of knowledge, zoom in, look at that 55. There's no space on the top of the 5. On any of the 5s, there's no space on top. So, okay, now I'm getting more suspicious. I'm running through the pictures. The case doesn't look that bad. Okay, we're looking at the case. Here we go. This is where all the fun starts. This is where you guys are supposed to see if something is real or something is fake. This is where all the information is. Okay, now we're going to see the stainless steel back. Where's our signature inside? It's a Breitling. Breitlings, for a few watches, they didn't sign their back case, but on this case, in this era of watches, they signed every single inside of the cases. Let's go ahead and look at the movement. Where do we see the word Breitling? Right here. On the this is the chronograph bridge. This is the bridge that's holding the gauges for your 2 counters. Where does it say Breitling? Nowhere in here. Okay. Now let's see our balance bridge. On our balance bridge, I would like to see around where the SR, the slower retract, right around that area on the bottom. I would like to see the Breitling 3-letter importation code. Where is it? It is nowhere to be found. This watch, it's a chronograph. It's a real chronograph movement. Yes, and this is where I take everybody and I tell them, okay, don't look for the fancy words without knowing what they mean. It is a column wheel, and we could see the column wheel here. So, I mean, it's a column wheel chronograph, but is it a Breitling chronograph? It means nothing, guys. I mean, it looks good on the wrist, and there we go. But this watch is a total fake. And whoever buys this watch, if they don't take it to a knowledgeable vintage watch guy, they will never find out. They will never find out that it's a fake watch. It's a fake Breitling. These watches were being made out of Southern California. They were sold all through the United States. I reported a bunch of them to eBay. Nobody did nothing about them. So we could see here that another total knockout and fake watch. So guys, be very, very worried when looking at watches. Be very vigilant. If you don't know, ask. And if you have 1% of doubt, I've said it always, if you have 1% of doubt, don't buy the watch. That 1% of doubt, it makes all the difference. This is when you got to rely on a knowledgeable seller, on somebody that really deals in vintage and knows about vintage. Because if I take this watch to a person that deals in new watches, they won't know the difference. This is where you got to stick with a vintage watch dealer. Okay, I'm not saying stick with me because I don't really sell retail that much. I do. My main business is dealer to dealer, but look for a vintage watch dealer that if you have doubts on it. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.